Everyone, good morning and welcome to Sunday Special Speak English Every Day by Nesol. Okay, so what do we do from Monday to Saturday? I give you a task. You follow the task. You record your audio message and you share in our WhatsApp group. And on Sundays, we just do the reflection of what we have learned so far. Okay, so Yeshi has joined me in this session, and I think there's one more person who has just joined. Asang, you can also show yourself because this is English conversation session. And for those of you who are watching us live, or maybe you're watching the recorded video, you can type in the chat, where you're from, okay, and why do you want to learn English? Why do you want to become fluent in English? My first question goes to Yeshi. Yeshi,
Yes, sir.
why are you a part of this? Why are you a part of this group? Why are you a part of this group?
So honestly speaking, I want to be fluent in English and have a conversation with the people in English also, and to be confident and have a command in my English language.
So, are you finding this group helpful?
Yes, sir. Because every day it gives us an opportunity to speak in English.
Excellent, excellent. So, you may be attending this session for the first time, but we are on day 17. We started on 1st of August, and this journey is going to be for 365 days. That's how we planned this session for all of you. And this is free as of now. We are not charging any money. Let's do something. Let's do quick reflection of what we have covered so far. Okay. I hope you can let me zoom it. Yeshi, can you see?
Yes, sir.
So in the first week, we did these. First, we learned how to do greeting. Let's say good morning, Papa, good morning, Mom, good morning, Dad, good morning, Yeshi, good morning, sir, good morning, ma'am, right? And
Yes.
on day two, we did some dining table English. For example, please pass the rice. You could say, can I have a glass of water, right? So that's what we practiced. And on day three, we learned to offer help. Like, for example, what can I do for you? Can I help you? In day four, we learned family actions. Like, we observe things and we talk about what people do at home. For example, Papa drives the car, Mummy cooks food. Yeah. And on day five, we learned to express likes. What do you like? I like momos. Yeah. I love coffee. So that's what we did. And on one second. Okay, cool. On day five, we learned how to, on day six, we learned how to talk about our day, what we did on that particular day. Like, I studied today, I met my friend, I went to market, I did my homework, whatever. And on day seven, we spoke about our daily routine. I woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning. After that, I went for jogging. So that's what we did on day seven. And on the second week, we learned about real life English, like what happened today? What did you do? I went to the market. On day nine, we learned to express our feeling. I feel happy. I feel sad, right? On day 10, we learned to make simple request. Please give me the book. Okay. Now, if you're someone who is new, what you can do is you can go to our Facebook. I've created one separate Facebook page for this. If you go here, you'll be able to see you'll be able to see the daily task. It was day 16 yesterday, day 15, day 14, day 13, day 12, day 11, day 10, day 9, day 8, day 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can see 1. So this is how we um, have been doing it. And it's given like day 2, for example, theme is dining table per English. Now what you have to do is follow the instruction below. You have to go here and you just have to see. Look, the instruction is given here very clearly. All you have to do is pick up your phone, record the sentences and share it in the group. So what we are doing here is हम लोग एवरी डे इंग्लिश में बात करने का बहाना ढूंढ रहा है. वी आर बिल्डिंग हैबिट. ओके. इफ यू वांट टू बिकम good speaker, then you have to speak. Otherwise, we keep learning, but then we never execute it. So this is one of the challenges, if when it comes to speaking English, because in Arunachal, in context of Arunachal, we study, we read, we do everything in English. Even in exam, we give in English. But when it comes to speaking, do we speak in English, Yashi?
No, sir. Only Hindi.
Even if you try, when you try to speak in English, what happens? What does your friend say?
So they look like they look with a strange. They have a strange look, sir.
Hmm.
Like why is he talking in English when everyone is talking in Hindi?
Hmm. Good morning. So there's no conducive environment. Are you saying that?
Yes, sir. There's no condition.
And there is no support system, is it?
Yes, sir.
There is no support system. People don't support. They drag, you know, they bully. That's one of the challenges. That's why I created this group. We also have WhatsApp group, right? Where I give tasks, and we have created separate English practice room. Is it better now, Yeshi? Because earlier I used to lock the room and then I used to open at designated time. But then again, all the audios and all the instructions used to be, buried in many other voice messages. So I
Yes,
created another group called English practice room. Is it helpful?
yes, sir. It is more flexible, sir.
Okay. So you can record your audio whenever you feel like, and then you just drop it there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Fantastic. I was planning to do break room today, and I was planning to give you a partner so that we could go in different rooms. It is possible on Zoom, and then you could talk to new friend. But then again, the attendance is not great today, so we can be partners.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeshi, let's do something. I want you to give me something like, how would you name an object? How would you name an object? We also did this in on day 12. You can see here, this is a spoon, right? That
Yes,
is
sir.
a phone. So do you have something around you? You can show it and just say a sentence. Anything that you have nearby.
Sir, I have a flux.
Okay. So you can say this is a flask. Yeah.
This is a flux.
Okay. And then show your window and then say that is a window. You could, for the near object, we say this, and the object which is far, we point it to it, we
That.
point it towards it, and then we say that.
Okay, sir. So that is a ventilator.
Okay.
That that is a curtain. Uh, this is this is a pencil.
Very good.
Yes, sir. And this
Okay.
is a lamp.
Ah, nice. So do you make videos?
No, sir. No, sir. I don't make videos, sir.
Okay. I thought you make some video by using that.
No, sir. It's a study lamp, sir.
Okay. 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 Great. So any of you, if you have any question for Yeshi, you can type in the chat. Otherwise, we will go to today's activity. Okay. Today's activity. Today's activity, we are on day 17 today, right? So we are on day 17. So today's task is, the theme is this or that. So we have to make a choice. Okay, life is full of choices, right? छोटी छोटी चीजें भी इंग्लिश में बोल के देखो ना. But for that you need to make choices. ये या तो वो. आज का टास्क जस्ट अपना प्रेफरेंस चॉइस को बोलना है, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, you could say, I've given the clear instructions here. I like apples more than bananas. Teshi, Yeshi, you could come up with a sentence showing comparison. You like this one more than that one. Think
Okay,
of
sir.
anything.
So I like football more than cricket,
Excellent. That's fantastic.
but
Give
my
some.
my my cousin prefers cricket. then football.
Okay, when you use the word prefer, we don't say then, we use to.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
right.
with like, you can say then. With prefer, you can use the word to. This is very important.
Um,
Who do you like most, Messi or Ronaldo?
so I like Ronaldo, sir.
Then make sentence. I like Ronaldo more than.
So I like Ronaldo more than Messi because Messi is like a gifted children, but Ronaldo is a hardworking person with consistency and perseverance.
Right, right, right. Fantastic. That's excellent. If you ask me, it's vice versa.
Okay, sir. We can have our own opinions.
Exactly, exactly. Because that's why we always make a choice, right? This or that. So he prefers books to movies. Make one more sentence using the word prefer.
Mm. So comparing two objects, right, sir?
Yep, yep.
Mm. Uh, he uh, he he prefers cooking to eating.
Okay, that's
Okay.
great. And any one of you, if you can think of any sentence, you can type in the chat because you are not in this live conversation. You're not part of this, but still, if you're watching us live or you may be watching the recorded video as well, you can type in the comment or in the chat and express yourself with your choice. Okay, right. Next sentence is she likes red dresses more than blue ones. What about you? What about you,
Mm.
Yash?
Like,
You can make the sentence like I like. Okay, let's not talk about she. I want you to make the sentence for you.
I like white dress more than black ones.
Okay. So dresses, make it plural.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Again, you saw here, right? They prefer football to cricket. So you've learned something interesting today. With prefer, we use the word to, and with like, we use then when we compare or
Okay, sir.
when we present our choices as opinion. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me, tell me your favorite subject by saying this. I like this more than that one.
Fa- Favorite subjects. I like reading my uh, graduation subject than having general studies books.
Okay, okay, fantastic. So let's go. Yeah, we have done it. And for those of you who are watching us live right now, all you have to do is you have to take out your phone and say these lines. I like apples more than bananas. Okay. He prefers books to movies. She likes red dresses more than blue ones. They prefer football to cricket. So सिर्फ एक लाइन भी चलेगा. Okay, सिर्फ एक लाइन भी चलेगा. Now, the purpose of creating this community is to give you an environment. कोई बहुत अच्छा लेवल का होगा, कोई बहुत एडवांस लेवल का होगा, and some of you might be the beginner, and it's okay to be a beginner. It's okay. Na? So what we are doing here is we're just working on building habit. When you work on something, and if you want to sustain on that particular journey, then you have to have the goal of making that thing as habit. नहीं तो क्या होगा? अगर आप उसको हैबिट नहीं बनाएगा तो you'll get tired. It will not be sustainable. Let me give one example. Let me give you one example. बचपन से उठा, बचपन
Yes.
से हम लोग उठता है सुबह, we brush it, we eat food. Now eating has become habit. अगर उस पे हम लोग उसको हैबिट का जैसा नहीं बनाता, सो इट वुड नॉट हैव बीन, लाइक वी कांट लिव विदाउट ईटिंग. राइट, वो सस्टेन करता है, वो हैबिट सस्टेन करता है. बट द अदर थिंग्स, व्हेन वी डू इट जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ डूइंग इट, इट वोंट बी सस्टेनेबल. वो रहेगा ही नहीं आपके साथ. ब्रश करना भी ना, जो शुरू शुरू में देखना, बच्चा लोग को करो बोलने से, दे वोंट डू इट, दे वोंट लाइक इट, because we all like to be in comfortable zone, right? We all want to be in comfortable zone, and being comfort means doing nothing. Being
Yes.
comfort डूइंग नथिंग, कुछ नहीं करना है, बस ऐसे बैठना है। नहीं करेगा, नहीं करेगा, लेकिन जब करने लग जाता है, देन यू बिकम अनकंफर्टेबल इफ यू डोंट ब्रश योर टीथ, यस और नो?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You become very uncomfortable. It's exactly the same thing when we are starting habit building journey. We feel like quitting. इसलिए बोलता है कि 21 days तक जिसने कर दिया, it will become you and you become that.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So we are on day 17. We only have how many days more left? 4 more days left. जिसने रोज किया है, congratulations. I think for me, you are already a winner, and nobody can stop you from becoming fluent in English. That's take my assurance. I am up for it. हम रोज आप लोगों को टास्क देने के लिए रेडी है। कहीं भी ट्रैवल करो फिर भी हम देता है, कभी कभी ग्रुप में शेयर करने में थोड़ा सा इट माइट बी लिटिल बिट लेट, बट देन आई डू इट, आई मेक श्योर आई डू इट। So you also have to come up with the same passion and also same determination कि इंग्लिश हम सीखेगा नहीं, ऐसा नहीं सोच के इंग्लिश मेरे मुंह से निकलना चाहिए। योर इंटेंशन हैज टू बी वेरी क्लियर। योर इंटेंशन हैज टू बी लाइक, नो मैटर व्हाट, I'll be fluent in English, कुछ भी हो जाए, बारिश हो जाए, धूप हो जाए। That's why this is online, right? You can be from any part of the world. You can be from any part of Arunachal, Northeast, Bihar, UP, कहीं से भी तो हो सकता है ना। All you have to do is listen to the audio, follow the instruction, and just leave the audio message. That's it. This is how we are going to build habit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so MUM is saying, I prefer texting to calling. I think this is great, mom. You're awesome. So, Yeshi, I
Yes,
want,
sir.
what are your distractions like when it comes to speaking English? Because we are part of this community. Do you ever feel like, eh, chhod do, aaj nahi karega? Do you feel like postponing, procrastinating? What are your challenges? Do you have any mental blockages?
Mental, mental blockages, sir. So I don't. It's difficult for me to find correct words to structure a sentence, sir. That is the main problem, sir.
Okay, that's advanced. What I'm talking about habit only here. I'm talking about habit only. I'm not talking about your difficulty levels. I'm talking about the challenges, the distractions, like procrastination factors. For example, sometimes you wake up late and आज नहीं करेगा, छोड़ दो ना. Do you ever have that feeling?
So the task provided by you, it's very simple. So I don't feel like procrastinating, sir. So I
Oh,
do it every day.
hmm.
For me, I don't have any, difficulties for now, sir.
Okay. So it's been 17 days. You've been doing it effortlessly.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. How many of you have been doing the same? Type in the comment or in the chat. Come on. कितना लोग हैं आप लोगों में से जो कर रहा है? Type in the chat like you've been doing it consistently for 17 days and you're up for the upcoming like 300, I don't know how many days, more than 350 something days. Anyone here who are watching us live right now? Okay, so you face problem with vocabulary, right?
Yes, sir.
Simple. We have to start reading. You have to
Yes.
start reading. Do you like to read books?
No, sir. I have read only two novels in my lifetime, sir.
That's great. I've met people who have not even read one page. So you're still good.
Thank you, sir.
So what happens when you try to read books? What happens?
Say, it's difficult. First of all, sir, it is difficult to understand the language in the book.
Mm,
So for me, when I choose a book, I choose the book which has a simple language, sir. So
mm,
it helps me understanding the context.
mm. Okay, that's nice. You're very smart.
Thank you, sir.
You could also read books related to your interest.
Yes, yes,
That would uh, that would be relaxing. You know
yes,
that that could be like a small vacation. I would say that some people get lost while reading books because they start fantasizing. They they
yes,
they they get into their imagination mode. Some people are like I literally liked it. Why? I asked them. Then they say, it felt like I was literally there and I was living that moment, what I was reading, you know. So that's why what I do, where I started this reading habit by first reading about football because I love football. Then once I was comfortable reading about football, then I shifted my focus. I increased my horizon.
Yes, sir.
That's what I did. So for those of you who are watching us live right now, you could also do the same thing. You could start with something that you like the most. You could read about Ronaldo. You like Ronaldo, don't you? So read about him, read his vlogs, follow him. And you could also be liking about politics. You could also be liking, geopolitics or anything, you know, follow that, start reading that, and you'll be fine. And if we are to talk about vocabulary, I have planned something for that. It is on the way. Okay. All you have to do is you have to show up. My mentor always says that हैबिट बिल्डिंग करने के लिए ना आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, जस्ट आके बैठ जाना है, बाकी जो मेंटर देता है जस्ट फॉलो दैट, ऑटोमेटिकली योर हैबिट विल डेवलप. ठीक है. So
Yes,
think too much sometime when we are in the process of learning and transformation, we don't have to use our head too much. All we have to do is just be there physically and mentally and follow the system and steps and process. That's it, and you'll be there.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything else to share?
So regarding the choices of books, sir,
Yeah.
in while watching movies, we have genres, right, sir?
Yes.
Comedy, thriller, and many more. But
Yes.
in books, it's difficult to find where I my interest lies, sir. Is it fiction books? Is it the like motivating books or something? So I don't find the genres appropriate for me. Like which one I will like to read, sir.
Okay. I think for that you'll have to try different things, try reading different genres, and whatever makes you happy, or whatever you feel like you're enjoying doing it, then pick that up.
Okay, sir.
Now these days I like to read about successful people. Yeah,
Yes,
it gives me a lot of motivation. It inspires me, and
yes,
the interest will change as per the age.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you could also like reading about the successful aspirants, that could motivate you.
Yes, sir.
And if you are into spirituality, then you would know what to read. So it's all
Yes.
about your interest and hobbies. That's it. Follow that.
Okay, sir.
This is only for reading habit developing. Okay. Yeah, you could also develop reading habit. Okay, then I think we should keep it short because I had planned for almost 1 hour's uh, conversation session, but I think people are busy. It's Sunday, and many of
Yes,
them
sir.
go to church, and this time is totally, you know, not a good time. So we
Yes.
are looking to change time. Maybe we can do it in the evening later. And I
Okay.
also travel these days a lot. So even at 1 o'clock, I'm leaving for today. At 1 o'clock, I'm heading towards SEPA. So I had to do it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, Yeshi, thank you very much for taking out your time, and you've been very consistent. My best wishes to you. I already see you as a fluent speaker in the next 300 plus days.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for this session, sir.
Okay, take care, everyone. Take care. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the next session. Take care. Bye bye.